There was a goal-seeking merchant named Venice who kept asking herself, how much money do I have to earn per hour to gross 100,000 pesos this year? She knows the desired output, 100,000 pesos, but will have to work backwards to determine the desired output by figuring out how many hours she is able and willing to work in a year, and then how much she needs to earn per hour, along with any other factors which may affect the final output.
It's such a dilemma, for she cannot provide for her family. She can calculate manually, but it will be cumbersome. What should I do? She thought.
Little did she know, her fairy godmother was listening to her problems. The fairy godmother told her, worry no more. Excel will save you every day, for Goal Seek is here to stay.
The Goal Seek function is a part of Excel's what-if analysis toolset. It allows the user to use the desired result of a formula to find the possible input value necessary to achieve that result.
Goal Seek allows you to see how one data in a formula impacts another. You might look at this as cause and effect scenarios.
Excel's Goal Seek feature allows you to alter the data used in a formula in order to find out what the results will be. The different results can then be compared to find out which one best suits your requirements.
To get a better understanding of what the Goal Seek command actually does, create a spreadsheet that looks similar to this. Step 1. Set up a scenario. In cell A1, we have the text already know used as a label for the value within our formula that we're certain of. In this example, the value is 50, as seen in cell B1. In cell A2, we have the text uncertain value used as a label for the input value we want to determine. In the current equation, we have a value of 100 as seen in cell B2. In cell A3, we have the text desired result used as a label for the expected outcome of our equation. Step 2. Insert a formula. Next, select cell B3 and enter equals sum B1 plus B2 into the formula bar and press enter. A value 150 should appear in cell B3, the sum of cells B1 and B2. Step 3. Select the Goal Seek command. Next, navigate up to the Data tab in the ribbon menu. At the far right, there should be a group called Data Tools. Under the Data Validation and Consolidate options, you'll find a drop-down menu for what-if analysis. Select that, and from the menu, select Goal Seek.
Step 4. Input the desired values. The Goal Seek function requires input for 3 options. First, set cell. Here you need to input the name of the cell where the formula is located. For our example, that's cell B3. Next, to value. Here you need to input the real desired value of our new equation, which Goal Seek function will create. We'll set it to 200. This means that you want the sum of cells B1 and B2 to equal to 200. However, we can only do that by changing the last input. By changing cell, this one is very straightforward. The sum of cells B1 and B2 can only equal to 200 by changing the value of our one cell. In our example, we want to change cell B2, so we enter B2. Then click OK. Step 5. Success!
For a more applicable example, let's say you run a store where you sell printed shirts at 100 pesos each, as seen in cell B3. You sell 25 of these shirts a month, as seen in cell B2. To get the total sales, we enter the formula equals product B2 and B3 in cell B4 to multiply the number of shirts sold by the unit price. Hit enter and come out with a sales of 2,500 pesos. However, materials are getting more expensive, and after doing some calculations, we decided it would be most convenient if you were to make 3,500 pesos a month. But how much do you need to raise the price of your product to meet that goal? In our second table, we we have the same information, but because this is our desired sales table, we'll be changing some things up with the goal seek function. Set cell, we set E4 because that's the cell where we want our newly calculated sales to go. To value, we want the value of our new profit to be 3,500 pesos, so input 3,500 in this one. By changing cell, we want to change the price of our product, not the amount of products sold, so input E3. Goal Seek will then change the value in cell E3, where the price of our product is, into one that would, when multiplied by 25, equals 3,500. The Goal Seek function calculates that we will need to sell each shirt at 140 pesos to make 3,500 pesos a month. We see how the Goal Seek function can be a great help to businesses. But if the price of materials haven't changed and we really want to produce more items each month to turn out a bigger profit, we could use Goal Seek to figure this out just by inputting E2 instead of E3 into the by changing cell box. At the end of the calculation, the what-if analysis tool will determine that we need to sell 35 shirts per month in order to make 3,500 pesos exactly.